What's up, you guys? Here are 5 tips that I wish I knew before studying college at UCR. One thing that I feel that I didn't utilize that well in my first year at UCR is definitely getting involved on campus. Use college as a way to connect with fellow students and also gain a sense of community. At UCR, one of the great ways that you can do this is by going on Highlander Link. It's basically a small hub resource network that allows you to look at the clubs online and look at what they do and how to also get involved. It also shows you the meeting times and a small description of what they have to offer for you as a student. These connections will become super useful when you plan on applying to grad school or plan on applying to jobs later on in your college career. Tip number 2 is to create time management skills. You can maintain a healthy lifestyle by getting enough sleep, eating good meals, engaging in a good amount of exercise. The SRC is also one of the great places for you to get some physical exercise, as one of the best UC gyms and has customized support plans for you to stay on track. Additionally, if you go to UCR, the residential restaurants Glasgow and Lothian also have meal plans for vegetarian, vegan, and kosher students. Time management skills are some of the crucial ways to develop a work-life balance in college and also to gain the best out of your network. There are many different apps that allow you to plug in what you do throughout your day. For example, Google Calendar, and also plug a little more over here as well. Another thing that I use is I use a passion planner to map out my day and itemize each hour so I'm being the most productive and know exactly what I'm doing when I start the day. Additionally, I highly recommend using the Pomodoro technique, a 25-minute to 5-minute break study routine. If you guys want more information about that, feel free to let me know in the comments where I can make a video about my study routines. Tip number 3 is to set clear goals for yourself. When people come into college, they often have so many aspirations and ideas of what they want to do. When it comes to actually deciding about small things like your classes, your major, and internships you want, people often don't really have a set plan. I think that the best way, take a few days or weeks even to decide what you want from each quarter. Write it down, and then when the quarter comes, plan it out. For example, for me, I really wanted to get involved in student government on campus when I came to UCR. So what I did in the months prior is that I applied to a bunch of internships within the student government. And then when it came to interviewing, I knew I was prepared so that when I actually got into serving, I knew exactly what I wanted to do and how to get the most out of my internships when I got them. Of course, make sure that your goals are realistic. Tip number 4 is to plan your finance. College can be expensive. What I do is that I have a credit card myself. What I also do is I use apps like Fidelity to create a budget for myself and track my expenses whenever I spend anything. Also, if you plan on getting a job, make sure that you get a good amount of hours per week, but not too much that you can't handle. A lot of my friends came into UCR and got the most amount of hours they could and saw their grades drop significantly. Additionally, I'll also plug one of the important resources that I use to stay on track when it comes to my budget. Over here is a great channel that I use for financial tips. It's really crucial to have that work-life balance, as I said earlier, and it's also really important to stay committed to your goals. And tip number 5 is to make sure to take care of yourself. This is probably the most important for students who come to college, as they often stress themselves out. College can be a really hectic place, but it's important to prioritize your mental health and your well-being. By maintaining a healthy lifestyle, by going to the gym, eating healthy food, and hanging out with the right people, you can be sure to be on the right path to success and achieving your goals by making sure that you prioritize yourself first. What I saw a lot of students doing in the first quarter or so is getting burnt out. They'd often study insane hours, like 15, 16 hours a day. What I found the most useful is to take breaks and go to clubs and activities that make you feel like you have a sense of community and a sense of purpose. Do whatever makes you happy. Make sure to balance what it is. One of the bonus tips that I have for you guys is to seek discomfort. I know this sounds a bit cliche. Seeking discomfort is one of the best ways to grow when it comes to college. You have to be a little bit uncomfortable when you go into new situations, because those are the situations that you're gonna grow the most from. Whether it's starting a new internship, starting a new job, or even just striking up a conversation with one other person, it's always gonna be comfortable in the beginning. And learning and growing from those experiences, and probably one of the best ways for you to get the most out of college. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Additionally, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Instagram or shoot me a comment down below. I love to be of help